Hi and welcome to Select 10. As we all know, 2021 has an interesting list of shows from Netflix, including the return of some critically acclaimed hits and the debut of some really interesting new series, animated gems, and international thrillers that took the world by storm. Most of these shows received strong reviews from IMDB users. And to make it easy for you, we have gathered top 10 highest rated Netflix original shows of 2021. Also watch full video to avoid any series from this list. Now let's start the video. On number 10. Sweet Tooth. It is a fantasy adventure series based on the DC comic book of the same name. The story follows a 9-year-old boy Gus, the first of a new breed of human-animal hybrid that appeared after an apocalyptic pandemic of an unknown virus. Raised alone by his religious father in a forest preserve in Nebraska, he decides to leave his forest home with Jeopard after his father dies of an unknown illness. When Gus stepped out of his secluded home in search of the truth about his missing mother, Birdie, and the world beyond the forest, he learns that there is a group of people trying to kill the hybrids. Now together Gus and Jeopard set out on an extraordinary adventure across what's left of America in search of answers about Gus' origins and Jeopard's past. The series has got 7.8 rating on IMDb, and it is one of the best post-apocalyptic adventure series of 2021. On number 9. On My Block.
Okay. I found the Roller World money.
Final season of this awesome teen comedy series was released on October 4th. And in case if you are new to this show, the story follows a group of teens growing up in Los Angeles where gang violence is just a part of the normal. While there is a lot to love about this show, the way it explores the range of experiences teens go through, that is probably the show's greatest strength, because where else do you get to explore the journey of a teenage boy forced into a family gang, also teens, who were in search for the mythical treasure of an infamous robbery. The series has 7.9 rating on IMDb. Also, the story constantly keeps viewers on edge with its astonishing humor in the least predictable places. On number 8. My Name. Without a doubt, this is the best crime thriller series of 2021. After Squid Game, this was the second Korean series, which was an instant hit. The series follows the story about a woman who puts her trust in a powerful crime boss and joins an organized crime ring to infiltrate the police as an undercover agent in order to find out the truth about her father's death. The series has 7.9 rating on IMDb. Also, the action in this series is mind-blowing and will remind you of John Wick movie action, as the lead star, Han So-hee, looks nothing less than a female John Wick. On number 7. Squid Game. In terms of popularity, nothing could top Squid Game on Netflix this year. This Korean survival drama tells the story of a group of 456 desperate contestants who receives a mysterious invitation and agree to participate in a deadly competition for the chance to win the kind of money that could change their lives forever. The only way to win the game is to survive it, and most competitors are killed along the way. This epic Korean series became a worldwide phenomenon, with seemingly everyone talking about it. Also, the series has got 8 rating on IMDb, and currently it is the most watched Netflix series of all time. On number 6. Lucifer.
Welcome home. How do you like the mess I made?
Based on characters created by Neil Gaiman, this series focuses on Lucifer Morningstar, the original fallen angel who was cast out of heaven for his rebellion. As the devil, Lucifer spent millennia as the Lord of Hell, punishing people and become increasingly bored and unhappy with his life in hell. Lucifer decides to abandon his throne and retire to Los Angeles, where he runs his own nightclub called Lux and becomes a consultant to the Los Angeles Police Department, where he teams up with detective Chloe Decker to help her take down notorious criminals. This series has 8.1 rating on IMDb, and if you want to watch the series, which has fantasy, action, and supernatural mystery, then Lucifer should be on the top of your list. On number 5. Money Heist. This show needs no introduction, as it is nothing but a phenomenon among fans. With Season 5 Volume 2 released in December 3rd, the show has ended its story with mind-blowing final season. In case if you are new to this series. The story is set in Madrid, where a mysterious man known as the Professor recruits a group of 8 people to carry out an ambitious plan that involves entering the Royal Mint of Spain and escaping with €984 million. After taking 67 people hostage inside the mint, the team plans to remain inside for 11 days to print the money as they deal with elite police forces. The series has 8.2 rating on IMDB, and it is one of the most popular show of all time. On number 4. The Witcher. It is an epic fantasy drama adapted from a series of novel and famous video game franchise of the same name. The story begins by following 3 main characters, the Witcher, Geralt of Rivia, Crown Princess Cirilla, and the sorceress, Yennefer of Vengerberg, meeting each other at different points in time. Geralt is a witcher, a mutant with special powers, who kills monsters for money. And the series is set in a fictional world known as the Continent, where gruesome supernatural creatures exist, alongside humans, mages, and other more familiar beings found in fantasy. The show balances a lot of fascinating world building with an overarching story involving Geralt's destiny being tied to a young Princess Cirilla. The show has 8.2 rating on IMDb, and it is the best fantasy show on Netflix. On number 3. Sex Education. Fans waited nearly 2 years for Season 3, and it didn't disappoint. They were desperate to see Otis and Maeve finally get together, but Otis' romance with Ruby stole the show. In case if you are new to series, the show follows socially awkward high school student, Otis, who may not have much experience in the lovemaking department, but he gets good guidance on the topic from his mom Jean, who is a sex therapist. Being surrounded by tediously open conversations about sex, Otis has become a reluctant expert on the subject. When his classmates learn about his home life, Otis decides to use his insider knowledge and teams up with a girl he has crush on, Maeve, to set up an underground sex therapy clinic to deal with their classmates' problems. The series has 8.3 rating on IMDb, and it is one of the best Netflix series of all time. On number 2. Maid. The series is inspired by Stephanie Land's memoir, Maid, Hard Work, Low Pay, and a Mother's Will to Survive. The first season of this heartwarming story of a mother and daughter love has got 8.4 rating on IMDb. The story follows a single mother, Alex, who runs away from abusive relationship and finds a job of cleaning houses as she fights to provide for her child Maddie and build them a better future. Told primarily through a mother perspective, Maid is beautiful, alive, gritty, and inspiring exploration of poverty in America. The series takes great care, with its sensitive subject matter, to craft a drama that is not always easy to watch, but undeniably powerful. On number 1. Arcane. Almost nobody could have predicted that Netflix's best show of the year would be an animated series based on the League of Legends video game. This animated action-adventure is set in utopian Piltover and the oppressed underground city of Zaun. But the delicate balance between the cities threatens with the creation of Hextech, a way for any person to control magical energy in Piltover and Zaun. Amidst the escalating unrest between these two cities, the main story follows 2 sisters, Vi and Jinx, who find themselves on opposing sides of a brewing war over clashing convictions and arcane technologies. The series has 9.2 rating on IMDb. Also, the show has fantastic action, cool animation styles, and mind-blowing visuals. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. And do subscribe my channel to see more videos related to web series and movies suggestions.